Hola, ¿cómo está? Buenas tardes, good afternoon. So I've discovered through just watching and seeing that buenos dias is the only time you use buenos, but buenas is for afternoon and evening. So buenas tardes. Hola todos. How are you? ¿Cómo está? How you doing? Is life good? What for do? Karibu. What for do? Y'all, did y'all see there is this wonderful video going around on Facebook? It is this Harvard professor, good looking brother, long, beautiful locks, and he is a Gullah. He's from the Gullah Geechee tradition, and he is teaching the importance of preserving the Gullah language. So we're going to crack the teeth about why we want to speak our Gullah language or all of the languages, because really they're all ours. You know, I was thinking about that dish. Is it called mofongo or mofongo? And I was thinking about it as a popular, I think, Puerto Rican dish. Maybe it's a República Dominicana dish as well. But I was like, is that not obvious to us that mofongo is African? Like, if we don't know how much African dialect is being preserved through a language already, I don't know what else we learn. No, you know. And what was a word he would say? Oh, the song Kumbaya. That's a Gullah Geechee song, right? A Gullah Geechee word, a Gullah Geechee way. And Kumbaya, he said, come where you come from, or come here now, or I forgot. Don't be quoting me on this. I only saw the video for 6 seconds and I was in it, okay? So I just want you to know that how cool is that you know the Gullah Geechee is gaining some steam, because I love the language. I know my people. I already know the ancestry said my people are from the coastal part of North Carolina. I'm a Gullah Geechee. I'm a Geechee girl, and I'm proud. Are you? That's why I look like the Queen Quet, the chief priestess of the Gullah Geechee Nation. That's who I look like. That's my people. It can't be denied. I'm so black and I'm so proud. And so the question I asked, I really wanted to entitle this, why am I, Lisa Marie, why are you so damn happy all the damn time? What's going on? And it is because I'm black, and I know it, and I know how much that influences the world, and I don't care that nobody else don't know it if they don't know it, and every time I see black people that's happy to be black and big up the blackness, that makes me happy. You know, I'm happy because I drink green smoothies every day. I'm happy because I drink water. I'm happy because I did a sea salt bath, and I did this amazing scrub by this company called Body Bee Silk. It's an African-American owned company, a woman. Her products are amazing, and she has this scrub, this sugar scrub rather, and it had mint in it, and I put it on and my body was almost cold. Like that mint was off the chain. Be great for the summertime, so I really love it. So yeah, it's sunny outside, but it's cold, so I'm standing near the window because the light is good, and I'm getting that little bit of sun that I could get, because a Leo will find the sun. A Leo, really, they don't need no sundial. Just put a Leo out in the middle of the field, okay? So all you got to do, let me say how you do it. You take a Leo, anyone will do, maybe 2 or 3 Leos, and you put them out in the middle of the field, and they will always find the sun, and they will find it before it comes. Because when I lived in Oakland, California, around the lake, I literally lived in a space where I would literally follow the sun to every single room in the house until it was gone. That's the way you got to do it, because sun is us, and we are sun. Okay, that's what I say. So if I'm ridiculously happy and it gets on your nerves, so be it. Because you know what? Because mañana, I sound so gringa, mañana será otro día. Tomorrow's another day. Mañana será otro día. Tomorrow is another day, okay? If we're lucky, okay? So yellow, that's Gullah Geechee for hello. I'm hyped. Are you tired? Did I get you tired? Anyway, ladies, let me tell you what's going on. We just started our intensive yesterday, Sunday. If you want to still be in it, you have till tomorrow to get it for $97. After tomorrow, it'll be $147. But it's going to be it's so lit already. It's lit. Let me get really on the floor. It's lit, y'all, because I'm just so excited. The teacher is ready. The teacher is ready, so the students will appear. So I'm excited and happy. I did a nice steam for my face, a long bath. I listened to my law of attraction. I know who I am and where I come from. I'm wearing my beautiful African top and my beautiful African wrap and my beautiful earrings by Nakia, Goddess Crowns by Nakia. That's where I get these from. And I'm just feeling so lit. You know, y'all, I'm going to do my masterclass for those that say, oh, I can't afford the $47 spiritual movement course that I'm presently teaching now, but maybe, possibly, I could afford the $47 course. It's going to be lit. It's Rites, Rituals, and Recipes, Part 2. We're going to go in. We're gonna actually learn a lot of ritualistic dances. We're gonna learn some good chants. I need y'all to be able to bring in the spring. Listen, y'all, this is what we used to do and know as African people. We used to know that the power was in the numbers. And for women, the power is in the number of us. So even if you can't join the intensives, join the masterclass. Because my duty is to make sure that we are changing the vibrational frequency of the earth. One that loves and understands that the black woman is God and that the black goddess has arisen. And we want to do our rituals, our dances, our songs, use our language, what for do, to ensure that we are rising higher and higher. And not just ourselves, but our ancestors are as well. And that's, I wish you can join us intensive. It's taking us into the spring equinox, that divine renewal time. But if you can't join the masterclass, it's 2 hours from 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, $47 packed. Many of you have been in many of my masterclasses, and this one is a ritualistic one. I'll be dancing, I'll be chanting, I'll be showing you stuff. It's going to be lit. It's going to be so beautiful. $47. I'll leave the link in the description box because you know what I always say. I ain't created yet, but it's coming. I'll have it up today, for real, for real. I'll have it up today. So yeah, I'm feeling good. A lot of new energy, renewal, right? So our first week, we're doing like our cleaning our clutter in the class and spring cleaning and the whole bit. So it's all about renewal. Renewal. Look at all this green around me, about renewal. You know my green wall over there. And you know, I'm in the green room. I'm gonna call it the green room because this is the room where my heart opens the most, you know. And so sensitive. Oh, let me tell you about the Pisces sensitivity. Let me tell you about this. So I'm watching the brother that is teaching the Gullah class at Harvard. Well, luckily the class was, I saw black sitting in the class, because first I was like, Harvard, what they gonna do with that shit? Like, don't do it, don't give it to them. But no, it's for black folks. And I think too, he's actually legitimizing it as a real language, just like Jamaican patois. That's a language, and it's beautiful as well. You know, we got to start acknowledging our languages. You know, he made a good point. It's like, just like the word bling, because he says African Americans, and you notice, have always, we create the lingo. It's interesting, so amazing how Black Americans specifically are so put down, sometimes by even others, Africans in diaspora, but it's true. Bling, African American. I mean, getting jiggy with it and all the stuff that's so-called in the dictionary. We create, even saying that's cool, that's us. We created, we legitimize the language. An African people will always continue to create languages because we created languages. So, oh, Lisa Marie, you're speaking Spanish. Why? Well, you speak in English. Why? It is ours. It's ours. It's so many words that I'll hear in Spanish. There's a word called ninguna. Ninguna is, oh, God, I looked it up yesterday. Ninguna. Ninguna. Why does that word feel like an African word to me? Is that dawn? No. And madrugado. Madrugada. That's another one. Madrugada, which means the dawn. Madrugada. That don't sound African to y'all? Nuguna. Nuguna don't sound African to y'all? Like, well, how is it really Spanish? I mean, how are we not putting our own words in there? Africans do that. So I rejoice in that. I rejoice in who and what I am. I rejoice in the links to Africa. I rejoice in that. Yeah, I got work to do. Like, I'm about to be speaking around the world. Now, I'm just saying, when you see me at the UN, don't be shocked. Just be like, she told us she was about to speak at the UN. I don't know why we was thinking she wasn't going to get there. I know who I am. And I love who I am. Don't you love who you are? Don't you love your black skin? Look at it closely. Don't you love it? Don't you love your black skin? And don't you love your beautiful black African lips? Don't you love your big African eyes and your beautiful African nose? Don't you love it? Don't you love everything about you? If you ain't feeling it, come into the intensive, $97 until Tuesday. After that, it's $147 on Friday. Friday, we close it. You can't come in. It's called Spiritual Movement to get your snatch back. It's called Goddess Movement. If not, do the $47 2-hour masterclass and get the rituals so when the spring comes, you be like, woo! You understand what I'm saying? Shake it, y'all. Shake it. Okay, I love y'all. I just came in for a few minutes to remind you that you are everything and everything is you. That's the Stylistics. If you don't know that song, it's the Stylistics. You are everything and everything is you. There you go. Now, that's a metaphysical word, ain't it? All right, let's see who's on. Good one. Hello, hey, Lorena. How are you, Shanika Bedford? Everybody, the scarf, Shanika. Everybody want to know that scarf I had on yesterday? Headsupheadgear.com. Go there. But this one, actually, I got from Ngozi. Ngozi means blessings. Ngozi is a shop in Durham, North Carolina. And this is the Ngozi head wrap. So big up Ngozi. Buenos. Oh, good morning where you are. Buenos. No, Buenos dias if it's morning, but it's Buenas tardes now, tardes, because it's afternoon. Hey, Naimas. Hey, Bliss. I love your name. Peace and blessings to you. Muy bonita la reina. Hola, Babs. Hey, Mickey F. Mwah. Blessings to you, too. Hola to you as well. I think it means come by here, my Lord. Come by here. Yeah, that's right. Thank you. Kumbaya, my Lord. Oh, I love you, girl. Thank you. It means come by here, my Lord. Thank you, Shanika. That is the Gullah Geechee for kumbaya. Come by here. Come by here. Can you hear? You can see it say, come by here. What? Thank you, Shanika. I love you. I love you. Okay. Yes, I love you, Queen. You are gorgeous. Oh, Black of Montreal, mucho gracias. Asante sana. Thank you. Thank you very much in Kiswahili. Naima says, yep, keep the vibes up. Yes, right, we got to keep the vibes up, right, Queen? Hey, yes, we are children of the sun. Yes. Tamuan says, you look amazing, Lisa Marie. Oh, Tamu, thank you, my Trini Queen. Thank you. Candy stays in natural Alexander. How you doing, darling? How are you? How's the Sacred Woman journey going for you called your life? Your life is the Sacred Woman journey. And that's the beautiful thing. Queen Afua taught us, and we have to represent. So all hail the Queen, Queen Afua, Moot Nep Het. Love her. Those words do sound from the motherland. Yes, right? I'm just saying, like, I'll be looking at words going like, Mafungu. Okay, I'm stupid now. That's Spanish? Nuguna. Madrugada. Okay, I'm just saying, look at the words. I'm just saying. Okay. Hey, Shade Artist. She says, you are everything. Stella Rising Queen. Hope you have a great day. Oh, thank you. Mucho gracias. You too. We are everything, and everything is us. Yes, is that right? Let's see. Beautiful hair wrap. Oh, thank you, Rashida. How are you, Shanika? I have no idea why I know that. Laugh out loud. Must have been meant to be. You are so right. Because you Gullah Geechee. That's why. All is well, Queen. I'm so glad, Candy. Yes, says Naima's. Melanin be popping. Yes, darling. Thank you. I'm saying, y'all. Like, we don't have nothing to be ashamed of. Like, there's nothing. Like, you know, I think about, like, when did I know that I was African in the point that, and I felt really good about that. And I'm going to say from early on, because my mother really took the time to tell us that we were African. But she would bring out all of these books from Ethiopia and different parts of Kemet, the lands of the blacks. And so I knew it. We had statues, not a lot like I have now, but enough. There were no images of a white Jesus or a white anything, actually, not even JFK. Like, we didn't have that in our house. No offense if you did, I'm just saying we didn't. But I think when did I come into my own, knowing that I was African? Again, I'm going to say early on. I remember being in high school, and I would go hang out in Greenwich Village. And even though there was not a lot of black folks hanging in Greenwich Village at the time, I was always talking black. I remember that when black men or women would say ignorant things about colorism, like why are you in the sun or why you want to get darker or da-da-da, I used to read them their rights. My girl Tammy be like, uh-oh, you said something ignorant about black folks. Lisa not having it. I can remember. And then I think I say, when I came to California, and I hooked up with my daughter's father, who's Rastafari, still Rastafarian, Rasta. And we would have PE night, which was called Political Education Night. And we would hook up with all these Afrocentric groups and organizations. I was right in my place. I was loving it. I've always loved who and what I was. And I showed it. I couldn't help it. You know what I figure? Look at me. I'm just going to just say this for a second. There's nothing about me that looks mulata, nothing about me that looks morena. I mean, morena I know means black too, but I always think about it means not quite as black as negra to me. But I don't know. I don't know what the literal translation of morena. So somebody tells me, what is the literal translation of morena? Morena, is it like black but not quite black, or does it just mean black? So I wasn't trying to not do this because this is what you see. And I had to love it because that's who I was. So I remember looking at and seeing women from Bahia, Brazil, Bahia, and how chocolate they was, and how they actually wore their hair wraps like this and all these beautiful colors. Or even women from Ghana, and I used to feel like that was more me. Even in Essence magazine, I remember they used to have silver foxes, the ageless beauties. And I don't know, like there was always a silver fox that was chocolate. Everything, or Essence in general, would have the blackest, darkest models. No magazine at that time, not even Ebony, had models that looked like Essence. So that all was like things that said, wow, you are beautiful, you do matter. That's why I come on, because it's unfortunate, but 30, 40 years later, we still need somebody to love being black. That's why I love Amara La Negra. That's why I love her so much as well. I'm black, and that's beautiful, and there's nothing wrong with that, So I knew for a long time, and I attracted men that loved my blackness all the time, men that were very Afrocentric and loved me being black. And I just want to give what I got. I had people around me that made me feel good about me. Again, I always talk about the Peruviana, the Peruvian sister, Susana Baca. I know you're going to be like, see, Susana Baca out by the time I'm done. I'm going to Peru too. And I love her songs that celebrates that. Where I grew up, a lot of Afro-Latinas didn't really say they were black, even though obviously they were. And I'm not faulting them. I know why a lot of didn't. They got here in America and clearly was seeing that black was not the thing to be. So it was a lot easier to say I'm Hispanic, although now they're black and Hispanic. They're black and Latino. That's a black and Latina, and that's nice. But they wasn't always saying that, But then again, I remember the Puerto Ricans coming with the Afros and was very much part of the movement for civil rights for African people. So I grew up around my mother hanging out with Black Panthers and being politically active and just say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud. There's nothing wrong with that. And I never believed that there was. So everything I do is that. Everything I want to represent is that. And I know it makes people feel good. That's your job as a black person in this world that doesn't love our black skin sometimes. You got to represent and make people feel so good about you, and it will check. They'll start feeling good. Now, we're going to practice this on the Dominican. We're going to practice this in the Republica Dominicana. And I laugh when I say it because, people be like, oh, Dominicans, they don't like black people. Well, God dang it, they black themselves, so this is going to be hard. Well, they don't like themselves? Well, we'll see. We'll see. And they might not. They might be like, oh, you Haitian, you're a Haitian, which let me just say to y'all, Haitians are beautiful. I would be proud to be of Haitian, you know, kind of what culture or nationality. Like, I would be proud. Like, what? Toussaint Louverture? Are you kidding? The strongest Africans outside of Africa? Are you out of your goddamn mind? Like, yes, I would. But I don't speak no passe. No, sock passe. That's all I know. I don't know nothing else. But I will learn. So I'm not afraid. And I'm hoping that as I travel through the world, as I have, that I will help other Black folks feel good about themselves just by feeling good about mine. So, ladies, come into the Rites, Rituals, and Recipe 2 hour from 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Domingo, Sunday, this Sunday. It's going to be $47, and it's going to be powerful, and it's going to bring you into the spring with our rituals. If you really want that 21-day experience, it's going to be beautiful. It's called Goddess Movement to get your snatch back, and I hope you can join. All right, y'all, I didn't eat today, but I feel good because I did. I ate smoothies and water and just life. I'm eating life. La comida. My food is life. Food is life. Comida e vida. Or it could be vida e comida. I still don't have that part right, but I'm going to get it. All right, queens, let's see who's the rest of the comments, and then I'm going to let you go, and I'm going to get ready to make some raw tuna. Oh, I like that. That's true. I do hear more. Yeah, I'm with it. I'm so open to more than I just want to know. I love it. Thank you. I was just kidding. I'm sorry. I'm reading ahead. Yes, thank you, beautiful Hera. I have no idea why I know that. Oh, yeah, because you the queen. Because you the queen. De nada, says Shay. It is nothing. Oh, thank you. Muy buena, Lorena. Mucho thank you. I mean, beautiful. And beautiful queen. Okay, Takia says, love the way the sun is blessing you. Thank you. I'm all in it. I'm looking. I told you, the Leo is the sundial, honey. I'm like, where you at, son? Where you at? Chris Jack says, nor do we. Mommy always hung pictures of other melanated grace. Yes, on the walls of our home. Ashe. Chris Jack says, I used to hang out in the village. Go ahead. Girl, the shoe. Did she just say, Chris, what? Do you know me? Because listen, no, when she said the shoe stores on 8th Street back then, girl, I picked up 2 pairs of some shoes off the stores of 8th Street that was off the chain. Love you for that. Yes, that's what I'm doing for my children. That's right, Rashida. Hanging positive pictures of Black people. Yes, it's brown. Okay, Brian. Yeah, it's brown. I thought so. Brown is nice. Brown is beautiful. You know, I just feel a little more blacker than brown, but it's a beautiful word, but it means brown. Okay, I thought so. Thank you. I hear more though, and I like Chris playing with words. Etymology, right? Etymology. Love the idea. I hear more though. Yes, Ghana, says Chris. Jet 2, chocolate layouts. Ashe, yay. She owns it. Yes. Teresa, yes, she does. You understand, Susanna Baca, right? Teresa Graves, Judy Pace, Noemi Campbell, Miss Lauren Hill, Maya Campbell, Beverly Pele, Rashumba. Yes, remember Rashumba used to be in Essence all the time. Even Isabel Stanford, Florida. Evans, yes. Helen Willis, come on, Pam. Girl, do we love you? Thank you, Chris. Thank you. Major Glam Beauty. Hey, where you been, girl? How you doing? We aren't our skin color, though. We are in our skin color. Okay, you can go explain why you say that about that, because I don't mind being mine, but you tell me what you mean by it. One translation for morena is brunette. That's a good idea. Okay, brunette, so brown hair, dark hair, yes. Takia says, I have long hair and I hate when people say, what are you mixed with? Not that being mixed is bad in any way, but she's black is beautiful and our hair length can be as short or as long as we like. Absolutely. That's right. And don't dare say that good hair. I know, girl. When I hear that, I just had to check people and be like, that's what you think, but you don't think your hair is good? Because it don't look like what you're describing as good hair. Yes. Heard the whole island was all Haiti. Yes, and you could totally see it, right? I mean, let's call it what it is. Our black is everything, says Rashida, and beautiful. Hola, Rena Bonita. Thank you. It's do. Hey, do. Morena is brown. Some do prefer to say morena because it's like saying you're black without being too black. Okay, good. But for some, morena and negra is being black. Thank you. So it's the, I like that. I just want to know. So, okay, so if I get called morena, it's black still. It's just another way of saying it, and it's all good, right? And I love it. So thank you, darling, for that. Out of darkness come light. Genesis in the Bible admits that all diamonds in the earth were black first, before the pressure to reach the clear sparkle. Come on, see on the periodic table, carbon is weird. Girl, love, is that Chris? Brother, love you. I don't know, Chris, if brother, sister, let me know. Takia, love that. Try that good hair stuff with me. Yes. Melanin, Chris says, derives ether, black mountains. The soil of the earth is brown, like our hue, carbon or carbon. Life is building blocks. Ashe, yes. The black dot, right? All of that. Amiga, black today, you look African. Thank you, Strong Dan. I am African, but I look at today. Thank you so much. I love you. Eating prana. Ooh, eating prana. I'm loving what you're saying, so give thanks. Chris says, clean, good, whole, organic, raw, same foods. Yes, see. Takia says, girl, yes, I call good hair clean and yours not any specific texture. Absolutely. Even some veggies, carrots, asparagus, others, we're purple first, carbon or carbon. I love it. We are. Yes. Your face is shining like sexy African woman. Strong Dan, you just keep on going, honey, because I love what you got to say. Mucho gracias. It's good here if you take care of it. Absolutely. Thank you for your good vibes energy. Thank you, Rashida. Takia says exactly. Chris Jack says, yes, I was on Bleecker. Oh my God, Bleecker Street, where all of the places, musical places was. I was in all of them spots up and down. Oh, the garage. I just missed the garage. Love that. The shelter, Studio 54, second owner. Go ahead. Soho. I love back in the day. I can hear Ahmad's song right now. You go ahead. I love it. Chris says, we are so true, but to be naturally gifted a surplus of melanin does denote which soul group you descended from. Yes, so it matters. Echoes, El Boogie, sparks with stars and constellations, then come down for a little conversation. Yes, Miss Lauren Hill. Quote, thank you, darling. From her classic, Everything is Everything. And I love that, Chris, because the term everything is everything, I'll tell you, I was teaching at a black alternative school called Luxor Academy. Let's shout it out. I'm going to call it a black center school. Forget alternative. Black center. And that was the time that everything is an ancient Kemetic saying. And she got it right. So I love that. I love that. It always stayed with me. Thank you. No, a sister, Christina Jackson at Blackberry Academy. Ashe. You looking good, sis, says Roxy. Loving this confidence. Send me some in the mail. Girl, let me talk. I'm going to wrap it up right now, and I'm going to seal it with a kiss. It's on its way, so make sure you receive it, okay? Love you, darling. That cat down the road. Holla. Ralph too. Ashe. Yes. Paradise Garage. I remember it. Yes. I love y'all. Thank you for taking me down memory lane, New York style, or Nueva York, Nueva York, New York. And I was thinking about even New Yorican. I wonder if New Yorican is still there. That was the spoken word poetry place. Anyway, I digress. I love you, digress. I love you, Queens. I'm going to go open up this mailbox because I hear tell that my, what is that lipstick called from the Lip Bar, the Black American owned, or African American owned company called the Lip Bar with the lipsticks. Y'all, I think it's in the mail. Aki now, no, not known right now. I think it's Aki here, not known right now, because I ain't do no French today. So I should say that bonsoir or bonsoir. Comment allez-vous? So I hope you're doing well. Comment ça va? All right, ladies, I love you. I'm going to say kwaheri. I'm going to say adios. I'm going to say I'll see you soon. Hasta luego. I love you. This is Lisa Marie Goodson. Okay, what lip am I wearing now? A combination. I'm taking my Pacifica Organic Vegan eyeliner, and I outline the lips, and then I color in just the bottom, and then I take my Burt's Bees crayon they call it a lipstick, and I put it on top. So that's why we have the two colors together. You know, it's like mixing paint. That's what we do. All right. I love you, ladies. Ladies, the link to the 21-day Divine Feminine course, very important. It's called Goddess Movement to get your snatch back. Ladies, don't miss out on this. It's going to be everything. If you can't do 97, I got the 47 2 hours. I just want you to ritualistically bring in the spring equinox so you can have what you desire. You deserve it. Love you, ladies and brothers, and I'll see you in the next video. This is Lisa Marie Goodson of the Blackberry Beauty Transformative Academy, Ancient African Wisdom for the Modern Sister.